So, you've probably seen Temu everywhere lately. Low prices, flash deals, and products that seem way cheaper than usual. And at some point, you probably thought, there's no way this is real. Like, how can it be this cheap? And that's exactly why. So, many people ask the same question. Is it actually legit? And more importantly, is it safe to buy from? Because let's be honest, when something feels too good to be true, you naturally become skeptical. So in this video, I'm going to break everything down in a simple and honest way so you know exactly what to expect in 2026. All right, and let's start with the first question. Is it legit? Short answer, yes, it's a real platform where people place orders and receive their products. It's not a fake website that disappears after taking your money. But here's where things get interesting. Legit does not mean perfect. And this is where a lot of confusion comes from, because people expect that if something is legit, then everything should be flawless. And that's not how it works. Now let's talk about safety. Is it safe to use? In generalist, you can browse products, add items to your cart, make payments, and receive your order, just like any other online store. But there are a few important things you need to understand. If you want to avoid bad experiences, first, product quality. This is probably the biggest factor. Not all products are the same. Some are surprisingly good for the price, others are just okay, and some might not meet your expectations. That's why reviews matter. So, much before buying anything, always check ratings, comments, and real photos. This gives you a much clearer idea of what you're actually getting. Skipping this step is one of the biggest mistakes people make. Second, shipping times. This is another area where expectations matter. Orders don't always arrive fast. Sometimes they do, but sometimes they take longer than expected. So if you're used to fast delivery, this might feel slow, but that doesn't mean there's a problem. It just means you need patience. Third, pricing. Yes, prices are low, but there's a reason. Many products come from suppliers with lower production costs, so the price reflects that. Lower price doesn't always mean high-end quality, and once you understand that, it starts to make sense. Now let's talk about payments. This is something many people worry about. When you pay, you're using standard payment methods, so transactions are processed normally, just like any other online purchase. Still, it's always a good idea to use secure payment options. That's just basic online safety. Now here's something important that most people don't realize. A lot of negative experiences come from expectations. People expect premium products for very low prices, and when that doesn't happen, they assume something is wrong. But in reality, it's just a mismatch between expectation and reality. So the key is to shop smart. Don't just look at the price, look at reviews, product details, and overall feedback. Now let's talk about trust. Should you trust it? Yes, but with awareness, use it like any marketplace. Be selective, don't rush, and take a moment before buying. If you do that, your experience is usually much better. Now let's be real for a second. Is everything perfect? No, and it's not supposed to be. This is not a luxury shopping platform. It's a budget-focused marketplace. And once you understand that, everything becomes clearer. Now, here's something useful. If you start small, your risk is lower. Try a low-cost product first. See how the experience feels. Then decide if you want to keep using it. This is a smart way. Test the platform without risking much. Now let's bring everything together. Is it legit? Yes. Is it safe? Generally. Yes, but your experience depends on how you use it. Check before you buy, read reviews, set realistic expectations, and most importantly, don't rush, because once you understand how the platform works, you stop guessing and start making better decisions. And that's the real answer to whether it's legit and safe in 2026.